Alright guys, hey, welcome to the latest episode. So today we're with Andrew from Egan's Greens on Insta and we are doing a brand new turf install. Okay, so first and foremost, if you are not on Instagram, you need to be. Secondly, you need to follow this guy. And third, I want to ask the burning question, why are you ripping your turf up? Or why have you ripped your turf up? It was beautiful.
The turf got ripped up as the council wanted to put a footpath through, and the original turf was a bit higher than the driveway and the guttering, so I got them to strip the whole lot out and I'll start fresh with a new install.
So you had a bit of a raised section here.
Yeah, it was raised on the side, just slowly ramped up to the garden.
Okay. Alrighty, so when people are installing turf, what are the major preparation tips that you would give?
First off, if you're going to do irrigation, get that in beforehand, make sure it's all trenched in and working and the spray patterns are right for your yard. Then after that, make sure you've got a good base, clean out any rocks, and then look at a good under turf as well for it and get your levels sorted.
Alright, perfect. So you sort of lucked out with the excavator guys. So obviously the footpath was put in, they were bringing along, a bobcat?
Yeah,
it was bobcat, yeah.
Yep.
And you want to tell what you managed to do a deal with them with?
Yeah, I managed to get the bobcat operator to clean the whole lot out, and then he cut down about 5 centimetres the whole way around for me just to get a good base so I could bring in under turf and get the levels sorted properly. Perfect.
So it's basically your way of turning a bad deal into a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so, what turf type?
Tahoma 31.
Hey.
On the bandwagon.
Yeah, guys, hopefully you know already, I've got a little test plot of Tahoma 31. Been really impressed with the establishment. And I think Andrew's got some really cool ideas because on that side of the path is
Wintergreen.
Wintergreen, which is about $4?
$5 a square metre. Yep.
Whereas Tahoma, what are we sitting at? Around
about 12, 13.
Yeah, right. Okay, so it's like 3 times more expensive. So
yeah.
Andrew's going to do some testing to see how Tahoma 31 fares, I guess, and you'll be able to see it straight against the other side of the driveway.
Yep.
So Tahoma 31 is pretty new, obviously, to Australia. Heaps and heaps of buzz around it at the moment. Its establishment is pretty damn impressive, if I do say so myself. And I guess people are jumping on, and time will tell to see how it goes in Australian conditions. So I got in touch with Andrew about what starter fur he would like to use. So in the product range, I've got 2 options. So I've got like a standard starter fert with a bit of a higher nitrogen analysis, and then I've got a low nitrogen analysis starter fert. So Andrew has opted for the more standard one. Yep. Can you explain why?
I went the higher nitrogen as I'm hoping to do a bit of a renovation on this in about a week, 10 days time after laying. Just a slight scalp and top dress, nothing major.
I'm thinking, what?
Yeah, nothing major. Just in case the levels are out a bit, type thing. I want to have it just all set and ready for winter. Right.
Okay, so what else about the analysis? So that's for the nitrogen, so you wanted a bit more nitrogen to sustain it through the renovation, then get you through winter.
Yep.
What about the rest of the analysis?
It's got higher phosphorus for root strength and root development as well.
Yep.
It's a bit controlled release as well, so as the plant needs it, it's going to release it for the plant so it's not wasted and possibly getting leached out if it rains as well. And yeah, I'm just keen to try the product on new turf and see how it performs.
I think you'll like it. So this product, any of the turf starters can be used on seeding projects as well. So we're going to apply it straight to the dirt. So it's actually going to go under the turf. And then once we've done that, we'll come back and talk about what other products you're going to put down after.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm going to leave Andrew to do the hard work. And good luck.
Go for it. Needs a good drink, that's for sure.
Yep. Being real delicate with it.
I could tell.
So all the bigger slabs are down, so now time to get the shovel out and start doing the offcuts. Right, so Andrew's doing the last of the offcuts. So now what we're going to do is either wait for the rain or put the sprinklers on a little bit, and then we're going to roll it in. So when you roll it in, you're basically wanting the roots of the grass to come into contact with the soil, and then it can obviously take root from there. So it's for that benefit, obviously, but also rolling it means you sort of level it out as well. Timed to perfection! How good is that? I don't have to roll it in, Andrew's doing it. Oh, I can get out of here.